Freaking camera. All right. I have a free t-shirt. Ha 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 ha. Unfortunately, I don't have any merchandise because I don't have a monetized channel and I don't really care about that kind of stuff. But welcome to the Empire Minecraft live stream for September 24th, 2018. I have a bit of a surprise today for a certain someone. Give me one moment. I have to do the normal pasting of the links and all that stuff. But once I am done that, I have a very, very, very special thing for one of our own here, Carol Moss. She doesn't know yet. Shh. I told her that this is a surprise, but she doesn't know what it is. I kind of like this view of the castle. It's not a real castle because it has windows that people could just smash through and invade. I call it a castle though because honestly, the upper floor is extremely defensible. So it has a castle-esque functionality where you can very limited access to the upper floors via this little hole right here. I mean, you can just fire down here, and then if people tried to come up here, I mean, you're gonna get hit by arrows and stuff. And there's only two ways to get up to the top, the roof. One's that little narrow ladder, and the other one is this here, which is actually very, very easily defensible as well. Not just from here, but also from right up here, in fact. So yeah, let's get started in earnest here. Go back to my little canopy. It's a ice boating canopy here. So yeah, what's the big surprise? Well, let me do some link pasting. All right. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, there's the right one. It's just I'm used to extending out a little bit more. All right. Let's see here. Who's on SMP2? Hello, everyone on SMP2. How are you doing today? I need to open Discord. Huh, not many people on today, but it is a Monday morning here on the East Coast in the US. So I'm not surprised if there's not a huge amount of people on. All right, almost done. I'm the only one here, so I'm not going to paste anything. Okay. Pop open Discord, and one of the items not right. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of a hiccup there. Too much stuff launching at the same time, I'm guessing. All right. So we're just going to go here, paste in some stuff elsewhere. Alrighty. Aha. Whoa. Okay. Everything is pasted and stuff. Whoops, I forgot one area here. Fun stuff. All right then. Okay, let's actually get started. So what is the big surprise here? Okay, so you might notice that I have nothing at all in my inventory, completely blank. All right. Oh. Hello, this is Tom. Yeah, Tomcat. Very creative name, I'm sure. Starter bow. All right. Welcome to Castle Transitstein. Okay, so why do I have nothing in my inventory? Well, I was in the end, and I ran out of rupees for a new elytra, so my stepson and I went out end busting together, and we got a whole bunch of shulkers. I got 2 shulkers when I was out there, and I got 3. I had to go back out there because I died multiple times, actually. 3 times. But I actually got 3 shulker boxes worth of shells. So I got 6 shells. And here they are. Crafted them up for me. So I just got some relatively free shulker boxes there, which is freaking awesome. And I was actually playing on my computer, which is a 12-year-old computer. Process that for a second. 12-year-old computer playing Minecraft at multiple dozens of frames per second. It was really awesome, actually. So I got some flowers and stuff around here somewhere. All right, so I do have some dyes and flower. My residence is a flower forest biome, which I think is awesome. Okay, but in 1.12, sorry, 1.11, when I'm playing on there on my computer, the colors are different because this is the World of Color update 1.12. So we are going to dye these really quick, and then we're going to get into the surprise type stuff. Okay, so we gotta pop this open. Okay, we have like 2 purple. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one purple because that's the fireworks box. I like to have maximum 2 of the same color. I don't know why that's in there. Oh, what's this? What is this? Huh. Kralmas is my hero. How? I wonder what that's all about. Let us see here. Well, we have 2 shulker boxes. That's why I don't like them with all the same color. Cause okay, there's that, and then there's Kalamos rocks. Yeah, she does because she did something really awesome for me specifically. There's the rest of my stuff in there actually. All right, so when I was out in the end, I was able to craft up these 2 guys, and I think that's what. Yeah, there we go. Then we have stuff in this one. Is there stuff in this? No, that's the. Oh, that's yeah. Okay. So we have, where is it? We also have, wait, no. Wait, where's my, oh, here it is. Harold Moss, a true friend. I would agree with that. And then there's, let's see, what else? Oh, there's one more. Aha. That's my Fortune 3. Yes. Now, well, why am I doing this for her? What's going on here? Well, I put a lot of time and effort into Empire Minecraft. A lot of time and a lot of effort. And I try to make it, I try to do my part to make it a community where I go out and I interact with people and, you know, I just in general try to, I mean, it's a multiplayer server. It's an SMP. It's a community experience, and I really try my best to try and make it as sort of multiplayer-ish as possible. You know, I just really like the concept of I love Minecraft by itself, but when you add the multiplayer aspect to it, it's just awesome. I love it. And when you lose, I mean, you in this game, you can your player can bite the dust or be burnt up or whatever. You know, multiple ways of player death. Unfortunately, your character can be attacked by various different things, and it's risky. It is. So basically, the other day, I was mining out in the wasteland, which is a separate world. There's the town world, which is kind of safe, and it's not really like hostile mobs can't spawn and all that kind of stuff. And you have little plots where called residences, and you build on it. And then there's the frontier, and the frontier is sort of like a regular Minecraft world. I mean, the Empire Minecraft has sort of customized stuff on it in general, but you know, which do apply in the frontier and the town. But then there's the wasteland. The wasteland is a contained world, which means it has like a world border, which you can actually visit. You can, you know, follow it around. On the live map, also, it looks like it's just like a gray border around it. But the wasteland can be kind of tough to get around in because it's kind of neglected. You know, there's no big projects and all that because it gets reset. You know, it gets reset every month or two. Every little while throughout the year, it gets reset. If there's an update, or if there's a Minecraft version update, it can get, you know, reset and all that stuff. So sometimes it can get kind of chewed up and difficult to navigate. So what I was in the middle of doing is I was building a Nether Tunnel that led to a bridge, and because of the customizations that Empire Minecraft has, placed blocks by player are protected from things like ghasts and creepers. Okay, so like a grass block, if you create a grass path block, and you have a creeper blow up, it'll get all the blocks below it, but not the path that you created. So that's kind of how it works. So I was out on this bridge over the lava, and I wasn't concerned about the bridge blowing up because it was all placed blocks. And I got to this kind of overhang, and the bridge was kind of here, and I was trying to place blocks underneath here to kind of build myself a place to walk, so I could continue to kind of dig and make the bridge a little bit wider. And a ghast appeared off to, I would guess it was either the north or the east. It was off to the right. But it was through this little gap in the netherrack that I couldn't really fire arrows through very well. And eventually, one of the little missiles that it fires out, it got me, and wasn't able to deflect it, and it knocked me into the lava. And there's nothing around. I mean, here's where I was, okay, and here's where I started. And there's just lava ocean underneath there. Just nothing. nowhere for me to go. So I logged out for a couple of days, and I was just like, you know, I'm not going to be able to play anymore. And it was just really, it really knocked the wind out of my sails because I was in the middle of doing something for Empire Minecraft. So it was, yeah, it was a bit of a setback for me because I'm in the middle of doing all this stuff. And I didn't have push and fire resistance. I mean, obviously you want to have something like that, but yeah, I mean, I made the mistake of not doing that. That was my fault. I didn't have that on. I didn't have that going on, right? And so I died in the lava after trying to search for myself. I was in the wrong place. I was just like, you know what? Oh well. I spent like 3 hours trying to find where I was, but I was in the wrong. I was looking in the frontier, and I was actually died in the wasteland. I had a bunch of sand with my stepson's account, and I was looking around for where I was so I could fill the area with sand. And even if I died, even if my player died from suffocation, my items would still be okay on top of the sand, not going into the lava. Unfortunately, I just kind of, I spent 2 hours, maybe 3, looking for where I died. And I couldn't find where I was. And after 3 hours, I'm like, you know what? I should have been there by now. And the durability on his pickaxe was at 48 on a diamond, fully enchanted pickaxe. Like, I think if you look on here, so it's 1561 durability. It was down to 48. That's how much I used it to try and find where my account was. So I died in lava, and I lost a lot of stuff. I lost a good bow, and I lost my backup sword, and I lost my trusty dusty bin. I found it in a chest, on my residence, but this is one of the first diamond pickaxes I've ever crafted, and I mended it up at a gold farm, and yeah. And this is a more recent edition. I bought this enchanted. I think this probably needs maybe one more enchantment. I don't know. But yeah, so Carol Moss did something really spectacular for me, and that is she actually went out of her way, and I was mostly joking, but she actually gave me a decent amount of funding so I could recuperate my losses. And yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty incredible thing for someone to do when they have absolutely no obligation to do so. And I just want to say live to the whole internet, thank you very much, and it really means a lot to me. So, because I was right in the middle of a community project, and I know it's just a video game, but it means a lot to me that someone that had no obligation to do anything to help me did help me. So thank you very much, and I'll always be extremely appreciative of that, and hopefully I won't lose these things to lava. Yeah, so there you are. There's your surprise. There we go. So every time I'm on a live stream, people will know how awesome you are, and they won't easily forget it. So when someone does something for me, I don't just forget about it. It stays with me. So I just want to say another thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my hero. Where is it? Yep, absolutely. So the reason why I did this is my hero, and well, because I originally was trying to find myself, and I couldn't, and so she helped me recover, which is just awesome. So that being said, I have a number of, let's see, shulker. One of these is actually, no, they're not named. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna stack these up here because I think no, these are all undyed. So I have 6 undyed. Do I have one more in here? Yeah, that is the fireworks box. That's the one I was looking for. But that's not what we're going for right now. Okay, this also should be in here. Okay, I'm going to grab this. I just put that in there just because it had, there was just space for it. So now that that's out of the way, the armory thing is also going to get. There we go. I like to have several. So I have something on right now. And I have another one that I bought. But this one I actually got from the end. I also got this brewing stand from the end. This is going to be my little trip to the end trophy. And I'm just going to put it out here for everyone to see. Let's see where I can put it. How about just right there? And I might end up using this. I've never really done potions, but I think since that ordeal, maybe I should craft up some potions of fire resistance. Might be a good idea. So we're gonna go, and on that note, let me just drop this down in here. And we're gonna go back in here, and in a minute I'm gonna go grab some blaze rods. But we're not going to do that until maybe the very end. We're not going to bring them back till like the very end. Because right now we need to... Oh, pardon me. Alright. So why is there white wool? Well, when I'm harvesting wool from sheep in either out in the wilderness or out and about, adventuring around, or from near one of my outposts, I just put it in here because you can make things from it. Trees from tree farm. This is all like farming stuff. The boat is just there just in case because my outpost is actually my main outpost, the 90K club, is actually fairly large, and obviously the bone meal for growing, and this is for replanting the. This could probably be over here. And this, there we go, and we can just like chuck this in. Wait, did I even grab that? Oh, I didn't. There we go. Okay, this is okay. So we need unbreaking 3 and mending. So where did I put my, okay, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to be putting on my armor. I think they're over here. Oh, there they are. Unbreaking 3 and, what's the other one? Mending, that's right. I think I should have at least one. No, I should have more than that. Let's see, thorns. Can you put thorns? I want to see if you can, because that would be awesome. They're in here somewhere. Yeah, so Carol, also you enabled me to get all of this and do a bunch of enchanting, and I think, is it in here? You allowed me, that little boost of funding allowed me to do all kinds of I need to get levels to enchant everything. Eventually the books will all be gone, but yeah, just so thank you again for that. That's pretty amazing. All right, I think I need to just grab, I think it's this one. Oops, what the hell? Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, here we go. It's in the white box. Okay, mending should be in here. There's mending. Okay, I might not have the levels for it, but I want to see if this can do thorns. If so, nope. Okay, I know that you can do a command do it though. 7 and 8. Okay, so right now we're just gonna pop this in here like this, just out in the open. And I don't need anything right now specifically. Oh, right, a shield. I need actually mending and unbreaking 3. I have a whole, there we go, unbreaking 3. That needs to go on this shield. All of my shields that are called guard Mark IV. The original guard was actually a creeper behind bars kind of pattern. It was actually kind of neat. So let's see. Let me check here. Hold on. Do I have another shield in here? So 1, 2. I should have at least 3. So let's grab a mending book and another fortune. Unbreaking 3. Okay, that means my shields will last for a long time, as well as the. So I have enough for my elytra in the ender chest, and then. Okay, so this is going to be for that. Okay, so we're going to do wild northeast. So I'm going to do a little bit of enchanting and stuff like that first, just off the bat here, because I don't feel comfortable having an unenchanted. Oh, I have Frostwalker on. You know, I don't normally have clouds on. That's why it's like weird. Okay. Let's have a little bit of fun here. I personally have put a lot of holes in this by putting torches down and stuff. I think that, well, I built this over here. Not the beacon. I did not build the beacon. I built that little platform there. Okay, and I did this as well. I put a little block there and put torches on it. Okay. So what happens is the sun will actually melt frosted ice. Let's just fix that really quick. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little bucket of water here just so I have it. So the sun being out, it will actually melt this, but I just want to test something really quick here. There are water features. Okay, yeah. There are water features on these outposts that if you do Frostwalker by them, it'll melt. All right, so we're gonna go up there. Geez, the clouds are a bit aggressive. Whoops. It's not where I want to go. It's very hard to get onto this thing, actually. Because it's a very narrow gap there. So we're going to go up here. So this is CAM 75, 7051 gold farm here. It's one of the newer designs. It's public, I think, maybe, but if you come out here, just leave it alone. Oh, I left XP here apparently. So we need a couple of levels, and then we're going to use those anvils right there to enchant our stuff. Namely, the shield. I think I forgot another shield. Oh well. Whatever. I think I have one of the shields in a shulk in a. Yeah, I think I have another spare shield somewhere, but we need at least probably 20 levels here. Just make sure we're not crashing the server. Hey, look, I don't have my F3 screen on. Ha! Anyway, I think 18 might do it. Let them build up for a minute here. Oops. Okay, we're going to let this build up a little bit here. These are old pigs. The people who run the server, they redesignated the item something for the heads. Oops. And these are old. See, it's 397. So what happened is the heads now, if you have an item filter, those heads won't work anymore. Those are the old ones. You can't actually get them anymore. So I have a whole bunch of those. I think it's probably good enough. All right, there we go. I'm just going to leave this to its devices here. These things help the items from dropping out here and building up. So first we're going to do the Elytra. We're going to grab that. Mending goes first. Not thorns, that doesn't work. And we're going to put the shield up here. Mending on the shield. Now let's see how much the Unbreaking 3 is. 8. Okay. So I probably should get about 30 levels, maybe. Geez, that's a lot of lag. Let me see something here. Options, video settings, off. That only helps a little bit. So I need about 30 levels here. So one of the things I'd like to talk about while I'm doing this is projects on the outposts, project updates and stuff like that. So the Nether Road, the floor is basically done. All the rails have been placed. The ice is all good. Everything is done in terms of the actual physical road surface. You can use boats on it now. The next phase of this project, phase 1 was the ice. Phase 1 was the tunnel itself and aligning it and all that stuff. Phase 2 was putting all the ice down. Phase 3 was probably making all the branches 3 by 3 and connecting up all the little side tunnels. That's phase 3. Phase 4 was putting the rails down, and the rails are down in all but one of the tunnels, the side branch, like the branch tunnels, and that one branch tunnel that is not does not have the rails down is because that will only have rails. It will not have an ice floor. It will probably have slabs, top half slabs in the. I would say top half slabs on either side, and then bottom half slabs in the middle, because it's gonna have a rail that goes one way and a rail that comes back the other way. And that one goes from the Nether Road, the main road, to Breezy Island, which is a lot closer to spawn. It's like a little shortcut, basically. So another thing that I'm going to be doing probably today is I'm going to be placing some of the powered rail in the Nether Tunnel. I also need to get, I think I'm going to use torches. I'm not sure yet. I'm honestly not 100% sure yet. I need to do a few different tests. But yeah, I'm going to really try and maximize efficiency with the. Whoa, look at that! That's crazy looking. I'm going to maximize sort of item usage and stuff. Okay, we're just gonna put all this stuff in here for now, because I don't really. This is my basic inventory here. I have food on the one side. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And I actually got this 12 attack damage. It has sharpness on it. It makes it bumps it up from 10 to 12 actually, or 9 to 12. I don't remember when you put sharpness on an axe. It's my battle axe. I haven't renamed it yet though. Okay, so we're gonna wait for a minute here while these guys do the little. I'm just gonna. Okay. Whoa, there we go. Check the TPS. Oops. Okay. Let these guys build up for a bit. They do build up quite quickly, actually, so I have to keep an eye on that. There we go. That was what, 10, 15 seconds there? Oof. All right, it's coming up on the entity cap for this area. All right. Okay, so this is maxed out. Here we go. So I was aiming for what, 30, right? All right. Okay. I think we're probably good enough here. Okay. And there we are. Whoa, what is this? Whoops. Huh. Oh yeah, don't push the button Y. Oh yeah, there we go. Some Frostwalker going on here. Huh. You know what? How about we take a piece of sand, put it right up here. There we go. See, that'll actually be funny if someone presses the button now. Because, oh, it's right, okay. See what I mean? How it's like chewed up right outside of the place? Yeah. So anyway, someone built this. Maybe staff built it? I don't know. Mysterious. Oh, there it is. There's the Jolly Roger right there. So I think what we should do now is grab another shield and enchant that and rename it. That means grabbing all of the shulk. Whoops, nope. All of the shulkers. I still have to dye these, don't I? Maybe I should dye these first. I think let's dye these first. Okay. So what dyes are available to me? Pink. How many pink do we have right now? Let's check it out. 1. That's magenta, so. It's literally called pink shulker box. So we could do one that's pink. And we can name this one strawberries. Okay. Maybe another red one. It's a little bit of a sore subject for me. Let's see how many red ones we have. We just have the one expansion kit red one. Yeah, I don't know where my Santa Shulker box is. It has a lot of important things in it. But we'll dye this one red, another one red here. Okay, here we go. Naming it. Okay, just being silly here. So is that the only dye I have? Well, I have light gray, actually. How many other, do I have 2 white shulker boxes? Do I have any light gray? Silver. I'm not sure if that's, oh, let's see what happens. Okay. Silver. Okay. So now we have these 3. Now we have, so how many purple ones do we have? We have this one. So we can leave 1 purple one. So we have to dye 2 more. Okay. So how many orange ones do we have? 1 orange. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have some orange dye floating around here somewhere. We're going to have to go out. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. Forgot about renaming it. How about, see, orange? Oops. Very creative, I know. So I need to recolor this dude right here. Now I need to check, and there's how many brown ones? So we have 2 brown ones, 2 orange ones, 2 dark blue. We don't have any gray, which is the darker of the 2. We don't have another one of those. So let's go out and how do we do gray? Let me check that real quick. Oops, no. Yeah, look at me, how expert I am. They're going to check the minimum recipe. Ink sac and bone meal? Do I have any ink sacs? I should have 1 ink sac somewhere floating around here. I definitely have at least 1 of those around here somewhere. I have to have one because I have a guardian farm, and there we are. And bone meal? Huh. I definitely have bone meal as well somewhere around here. Well, I'm going to have to just use this. Okay, and here we go. Okay, put this back in the area where I keep the dye. Keep that in there too. All right, so we're going to do gray. We're going to do, how about we call it Seattle, because it's gray. I don't know. So yeah, we actually gained a whole bunch of new shulkers. 1, 2, 5 new shulkers for free, basically. I just had to die. So this goes in here. Oh, it feels good. Yeah. a whole bunch of anvils. I don't even know what to do anymore. What the heck am I doing here? I have so much enchanting to do. It's not even funny. I lost so much stuff. I got it all back, but because the shops that I normally get the fully enchanted stuff from were out of the fully enchanted stuff, I had to craft the armor and the tools and stuff and then go to get the books, which is actually slightly cheaper, I believe. Not by much, but it is slightly less expensive to do it that way. However, yeah, I have to then do all of that stuff. And honestly, if I'm looking at this, I mean, my leggings situation is not great. I will say that. I think I need to get my leggings situation sorted out here. Okay, here's some leggings, and is this a good bow? Yeah, I'm in the middle of doing like the backup bows. I want to have at least 3, like whatever's equipped, plus 3, and I'm going to have at least 4 chest plates because normally I'm going to be wearing my elytra. So we have the backup swords. Let's do some leggings. Diamond legs. See, some of these are only partially enchanted because I ran out of levels. I think I'm going to swap this out, actually. Because that is a very OP axe there. So I'm going to put this over here, I suppose. We're going to move this guy over here, and this one doesn't really have anything on it. So let's work on these 2. And I need to work on the boots. Bootus. Alright, and this guy is going to be moved over here. Now let's do that, and then we can do 2 helmets. See, I'm slowly getting it back to where it was originally before it got mangled by my massive ineptness at this game. So there will be eventually 3 bows here. So this needs unbreaking 3, and it needs, yeah, it needs unbreaking 3. This bow here. So let's actually do this bow real quick. Just the unbreaking 3. Okay, must be in here then. In here. Okay. Come here, you. There. Now this bow can actually go in here, and it's done. I don't need to do anything more with it. And I just want to make sure sharpness, so these are the same. So these are good. I think I might take 1 or 2 of these out. Not this one, because this was a gift. And this one's fairly old. I think I might take this one out and put it over in the armory here. I think there's a couple more in here. I bought these, but I didn't realize. Oh, no, I didn't buy them. I don't know what I'm talking about. See, I want to keep these spare at my residence, I think. Yeah, I'll keep those at the residence because I only really want, yeah, I'll keep them back here just in case. I really want to focus on fire protection because that's what I keep kind of running into. So we should be able to, I said I wanted to do the bow and the leggings, but I might end up, because if you look in here, I only have 1 helmet. So it needs respiration 3. Okay, we'll figure this out. We will figure this out. Mending. Has fire protection mending, and then doesn't need thorns 3 for sure. And keep doing that one, and then so let's see how much this costs first. I just want to get my portable armory set up. I think that's what I'm going to do first, actually, before I do anything else. So thorns. Whoa, okay. That's insane. Fire protection, mending. What else does it need? Respiration, aqua affinity. Yeah, okay. It's probably going to be some ridiculous amount. Okay, no, it's not. But this probably is. Yeah, so I actually need to go out and grab some. This is exactly why I need more shulkers, because I can't just have non-stackable items in here like shields and stuff. And the shield can actually be going over here with shields. Okay, so this is almost there. Yeah, so we need a whole bunch of levels to finish this out here. And I think I'm going to keep the strong chest over here. Oops. Wait, where? Okay. I think I'm also going to keep the strong, because that was a gift and I don't want to lose it. So we're going to, where's the, yeah, this one. I want to get this one. Just want to keep track here. So we're just going to fill this in for now, because we need a whole bunch of enchanted stuff going on. Okay, so this can be moved over here. Move the bows over here. Take this out and put it in probably the box of stuff 1 or transport crate. Let's see, box of stuff. Yeah, we're going to put it in the box of stuff. Definitely do not need that. We're going to put these right at the beginning. There we go, because the box of stuff comes with me everywhere. Put that in there. So our new shulkers are going to hang out, I guess, in here while I go and do the enchanting for that helmet. So there's the helmet, and what else do we need? So I'm going to go for about 110, 120 levels, and that should set us up for the rest of what we need here. So we need 2 leggings, well, a legging and a half, I should say, and probably a helmet and a half. So let's do that. So 3 things. So that's approximately, what's the most it can charge? I just saw 17. So 17 and 17. I can't do that in my head. So it's 14 plus 10. So it's, so wait, 17 is 17. 7 and 7 is 14. Plus 10 is 34, something like that. I can't do the math in my head like that. I do like on the fly math where I can look at something and I can know the answer, but I can't just like say, oh, what's 5 plus 2? You know, it doesn't work. And I'm going to be extremely cheeky and say I'm going to go out and get another one of these, but I doubt that'll happen. But yeah, I think this is probably a logical way to keep it organized anyway. So this is done, and okay. Right, so I have a chest. So I have like 4. Right. I know what I need to do now. Wait, this. This goes in here. Yeah, fortune, efficiency. Okay, so I have more picks, but I don't know where they are. They're around somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to go back there and do some Enchanting. Yeah, we're going to put these in here. Probably put those in there. I don't really need them right now. However, I do need a, let's see, we need, so we need thorns. We need 2 thorns if they're even in here. So feather falling, feather falling. Respiration. Depth strider. Keep fire protection definitely. I'm breaking 3. Fire protection. So how many helmets do we need? Okay. I do have another diamond helmet. Was it in here? There we are. So we're going to just pop this one over here. Should probably enchant up another one of my shields as well. It only makes sense because they do actually help quite a bit. And it's handy to have one if you die and you lose all your stuff, to go back and get your stuff again. I'm just going to leave that blank. So, fire feet, diamond boots, feather falling, frost walk. So I only need 1 feather falling. Depth strider. How many unbreakings do I have? Thorns 3. Okay. All right. That should be enough for now. I think possibly maybe this guy's coming with 2 actually. Okay. Yeah, so once we get some of this important enchanting stuff done, we will be, I'm going to swap out my ice skates, which is what I have on right now. With fire. The ice skates are good for like minor mania and stuff like that. So we're going to, so I have 1 level right now. Obligatory neck cracking stuff. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to let them build up for a second. I'm going to turn my there we go. Maybe not all the way down. All right. Give me a second here. All right then. So, let's just do this. All right, so we're going to grab out portable ornery and white shulker box. Okay, so we're going to do protection. I don't want protection. Oh, geez. Okay, so we're actually just gonna put these back in here because these have protection. I don't want that. I just want fire protection. We'll have to deal with that another time. So we're gonna, yeah, I already have protection ones. So we're gonna do thorns, fire protection, unbreaking, and mending. Right, okay. Okay, so we immediately have to go over here and, okay, that's probably good enough. Okay. So we need mending, breaking 3, fire protection, okay. Okay. Just these thorns, and we are good. So let's check them out. Whoa, these don't have thorns. That's crazy. Okay, so we're going to put these in here. Fire protection, thorns 3, unbreaking 3, mending. Okay, now we're going to work. We're actually going to put thorns 3 on the ones I have on right now, actually. How much will that cost? 17. Okay. Do that another time. Right now, let's focus on mending the doing this helmet here. Okay, so let's go over here. And what does this thing need? It needs everything. Thorns 3. Respiration, aqua affinity. So it needs aqua affinity. Unbreaking 3. Do I have it on respiration 3? So I think that's the only one I don't have on me. Respiration 3. It does not have Unbreaking 3 on it. Okay. And that will be fully enchanted at that point. Oh, it needs Respiration. That's right. Okay. Oh, it has Respiration. Respiration, Thorns, just Unbreaking. That's all it needs. Okay, I think fire protection is very most important because you stay on fire. Get hit by an arrow once, you know, the armor is going to absorb that, but yeah. Okay, so we have Respiration 2 here. Let's grab these guys here. Wow, it's very expensive. My Depth Strider. Maybe Depth Strider can't go on ones with... Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just grab these guys here. Put Depth Strider on these. Okay. Well, which one can I do? Do I have a mending here? Definitely have mending, but not yes. Empty out this crap here. There we go. All right, mending, thorns, feather falling. Geez, that's expensive. Okay, so my goal is to eventually use up all of these books, but we are short a few books. Not for, let's see, we have enough for a couple more books, like purchasing. And I actually have to craft up another set of diamond leggings because I only want fire protection from this point forward. All right, there we go. Get rid of this stuff without chucking the books and everything in there. All right, there we go. So this needs fire protection, definitely. But it can do that. Okay, so that's all I need to know. It's fine. Okay, look, I can do it right from here. No, depth strider 3. Now I want to just compare these real quick. Okay, so we're going to take the ice skates off, actually. Put these on. Put the ice skates in here. Yeah, it's unfortunately, I'm going to have to actually get rid of these as well and craft up some new ones. It's okay, no big deal. All right, what else is in here anyway? I'm just wondering if there's any freaking I'm looking for diamonds. I do have quite a few diamonds actually. Might be in here. Nope. Might be in here. I don't know. There might be diamonds here. You know, I don't know where all my diamonds are. I really don't know where all my diamonds are, so. Oh, there's this thing. Huh. Okay. Might be diamonds in here. I very doubt it, but nope. Huh. My diamonds, the diamonds must be back on my res, unfortunately. So I think we're basically done here for now. put that in there. Actually, I need this white one here. All right, so yeah. I think in general, I just need a huge amount of levels to complete this enchanting thing. And I need to craft a few things as well. So I'm just going to chill here for a little bit, AFK. When I say for a little bit, I mean an extremely small amount of time. I'm just going to try and get up to 200 levels so I can just enchant everything. It's going to take a while, and I do apologize. I don't like doing this stuff on live stream typically, but it just needs to be done because there's so much stuff, as you saw, that needs to be replaced. This is going to go over here. Actually, I'm going to do something really quick here. Okay, we're gonna. My goal here is I'm going to sell some of this stuff. I need a new mouse pad here. That will eventually cause a problem, so we're going to pick that up right there. All right, let's. Okay. Okay, we want to get rid of the swords. We only want ingots and bars. And ingots, bars, and nuggets. Or sorry, ingots and nuggets. Okay. Yeah, we definitely do not want the swords at all. I think we're going to get to 200 levels. I should not XP. I think we're going to get to 200 levels fairly quickly here. Just need to make sure that I'll let these guys build up for a little bit now, actually. Whole bunch of gold nuggets going on there. So the item filter is getting a little bit overworked here. Okay. Okay. We can let that build up for a little bit. Oh, you know, while I'm here, why don't I do a little bit of mending, you know? All right, I'm not gonna, whoa. Oh, sorry for breaking everyone's eardrums. Okay. I think that's probably going to be good for now with the gold. There we go. It's starting to clear out now. Okay, there we go. Oops. All right. So I'm not going to be doing any more item collection. I forgot about that. We need some music here. Check something here. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-da. Whoa, this thing was recording. No. Can't do that. Hold on 1 second here. One second here. I'm not sure why I did that. I did update OBS fairly recently. That might have something to do with it. That was kind of weird. Whoa, that's a lot of... Oh. There we go. You'd think that like 49 levels is a lot, but no, it really isn't, especially when you have to enchant like 5 more things. Yeah, it is actually 5 more things because I didn't realize I couldn't use that one thingamabob there. Oh. I'm not doing that anymore. All I have to do is put Thorns 3 in a couple of things. I'm out of levels already. So, yeah. So, yeah, this is the Jolly Roger. Built my 2 of my friends actually on here. Ha. And there's another layer down here, but that's off limits. It's not a public area. So this is the private storage. When this fills up, the chest up above fill up. That's the rotten flesh disposal unit over there. Oops. Now, Tail Chaser MC on here has a much more efficient, it's probably about 10% more efficient than this one. Zombie pigmen just constantly flow in. It's a monster. It really is. Instead of 200, I think I'm going to just stop at 100. Because, yeah, I'm going to be here forever. And I do need to do some stuff around the house today. Uh-oh. I'm being summoned, it looks like. No, I did not help build the Jolly Roger here. I'm into doing the 2 things I do the most are community-based stuff and my outposts. So if it's not an outpost or like someone's stuck in the Nether and they don't know how to get back, I'll go and get them, kind of thing. But in general, no, I don't do big builds like this because a lot of the time Other players, they have like a design that they're following, and I can't see it. I'm not, well, yeah, I'll come to SMP 1 later. Yeah, I still have a whole bunch of levels to get here and stuff, so. Oh. I do need some torches, but not at the very, very moment. Yeah, you gotta fly up here. Or be naughty and build up, column up. Don't do that, though. I'm just telling people who might be watching. Don't. Just use your elytra to come up here. If you don't have one, then have someone else like mend the stuff for you or whatever. Don't be that guy or girl. Don't be that person that wrecks this beautiful build with some ugly column. I've done that once, and Timmy Killer was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, I couldn't get up here. My elytra was in the ender chest, and I had to mend it. It was really low. And I didn't want to use it to fly up here because then I would possibly not be able to get back up here and break it and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, so I was really naughty, and this is actually, I actually used this to climb up here once. Yeah, one time. I hope someone else got up here one time without an elytra too, with those same blocks. It's sort of like my emergency ladder. I just chuck the blocks all the way down onto the ice platform down below, and I can't do both at the same time because I only have one screen. I am both on Discord. So here we go. Hold on a second here. Oh, okay. Swords of the same enchantment level. Wow, I can't believe that chest is full. It's crazy. Pardon me. Yeah, those are the shulkers up there. It's kind of neat. See the bottom of those little curly Q pattern. Oh, voice chat. I guess I can go in the main Empire Minecraft one. General voice. La 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 la. Yep, it's working. So if you're on Empire Minecraft, you can join the Discord, and I'm in the voice chat there. General voice. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Listening to. Can you hear the music I'm listening to, or no? Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. There's a little bit of a delay because I have OBS and YouTube and all that open and running and all that. So it's going to be a little bit of. Yeah. Oh, it's voice over IP, so it's a little bit quicker on Discord. Oh, I'm running out. Oh, yeah, because it has to encode, then it has to transmit, and then you have to view it. So, no, I have it, I used to have it at the ultra low latency, but then I realized that people can't play it back. So I have it like at the middle setting, where it's like, it's lower latency, but it's still, people can play it back up to 2 hours, 4 hours, something like that. I think it's 4 hours. Because you can't rewind it if it's the ultra low latency. So there's like higher quality, then sort of lower quality, but then there's the lowest quality one that doesn't allow the playback. So I want people that are out here with me to be able to rewind and see what I was doing. So my goal here right now is just to get up to 100 levels, and then I'm going to go. Because, yeah, I should probably not have my looting sword on here with me. Yeah, there's... Well, no, it's you can have it. I mean, I just need the levels. Yeah. Oh, right. I think I was helping you that one time with it. Something like that. No, that was Dark Angel. I was helping Dark Angel at the stream base. He was redoing the rail system for the official stream base. Jack Biggin works on and all that. But his system required an extensive digging out to redirect it and so on and so forth. So I was helping him dig out and relay some of the rails and stuff. So yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that with like the water switching and all that. It's pretty insane, actually. That's really awesome, though. This guy right here, Check DFX. You guys have to check out his YouTube stuff. It's pretty amazing. They have like a testing world where they have a server and they build stuff on there before they build it on the Empire Minecraft server because it's so complicated. They want to make sure it's ironed out. He wants to make sure it's all ironed out before it's go out and gather the resources, which is a really smart thing. A lot of YouTubers do that. They have their sort of Let's Play channel, and then they have their testing world, and that's sort of what I do sometimes. But I haven't really gone full sort of Let's Play. I just do like on Empire Minecraft. I have one survival world, but I kind of shy away from that a lot of the time because I'm really not that great at Minecraft. So I'm like, yeah, I wasn't sure what was wrong, but well, I wanted to make it waterproof too. My whole big thing is I'm trying to make stuff that can work underwater because torches do not work underwater. However, if you're in a mine shaft and you can have a trap up above the water that's triggered, and then suddenly this giant block of sand falls down on you from out of like your visual whatever range or whatever. You could build it right up at build limit, and you could just do a string of observers, and you just wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know what hit you. You'd just be mining around. Oh, look at all this great ore. You could place like a trap where there's all these ore blocks all around. Ooh, look at this, look at that. Meantime, the sand is on its way down from way up. For really large outposts, like say for example, Middle Earth on Empire Minecraft, huge, you could have like sort of like those people who come in, like I call them you could have X-ray and griefing traps where someone tries to take something and they die from suffocation. There's no way out. They die from suffocation in that case. And I do believe there are some instances on Empire Minecraft where you can make lethal traps, but it can only be what's the word I'm looking for here? Because once you die, you respawn somewhere else. You go back to your main spawn. Oh my god, this is really backed up. Wow. Yeah, I actually went end busting yesterday with my stepson, and oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again. And but no, well, here's the thing: the nuggets are actually publicly available down here, down on this lower level, right on those chests right there. You can see, but they have to filter down first. So my stepson and I, we went end busting yesterday, and we actually found an end city that was huge, and it wasn't. It was so there were two of them. There was an end ship, and the dragon head and the elytra were still in it, like they were still attached. So I got the elytra, and he got the dragon head. Now he's going to sell the dragon head for a couple thousand rupees, which is pretty awesome for him. But the cool thing is that we went there. We didn't go there specifically looking for elytras. That's a bonus, and it's instead of buying them because they are kind of expensive. I mean, there are a lot of people on EMC with like huge masses of wealth, either in items or promos or whatever. I don't do that. I don't have that. I just have my 24. This is basically after Carol Moss helped me out with the rupees the other day. This is basically back where I was. So I actually calculated it out exactly, basically, to where I literally did the calculations of how much all of the items that I lost into lava cost, and I was spot on because this is basically where I started out with before she helped me out with that little payment there. So I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I didn't like overestimate it. It's like exactly on. I'm listening to Madness by Muse right now. I'm just rediscovering a whole bunch of music that from New Order to Peter Schilling to Alphaville, Good Charlotte, Bob Dylan, whole different. Yeah, I got True Faith by New Order. Their predecessor, Joy Division. I have a whole bunch of their songs on their best of album. No, I like it that way because if I'm playing music that's if I say that the music is not mine, a lot of times the Google, YouTube's, their algorithm to find copyrighted music is fairly aggressive. I would say probably overly aggressive. Like Coldplay, you can't play any Coldplay. You can't even have it playing in the background. They'll take your video down unless you take the audio out of it. Yeah. So I used to have a lot of my streams on my personal channel, which I do a lot of filming stuff on. Well, my other one is 100, like 120. This one, my subscribers, I have 28, something like that, 32. I don't remember. Not a lot, but it's, you know, it's not really. I'm not trying to go for numbers. It's just for fun. Now, if I started looking at monetization, I could probably get into looking at licensing music and stuff like that. But I don't want to get. It's just for fun, recreational. Like I have a driver's license and I can drive. I mean, I don't have a car. I never want to have a car, but I can drive my girlfriend's car if I want because her car is insured. I don't need insurance for myself. She was like, "Oh my God, I have to put you on my insurance." It's like, no, your car is insured, no matter who's driving it. Now, if I if I drive into someone's restaurant, they could sue me for reckless endangerment stuff, and her insurance wouldn't cover me for that. I would be SOL in that particular instance. But is that actually going down? Oh, there we go. Finally cleared out. I'm giving this system the work out of its life here. I have. I've been to like the boat arena and stuff like that. One second here. Hold on. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. No, I was. Do you remember when, I think I asked you about this before, but do you remember when Cam's horse died a few months back? I was there when the creeper blew his horse up. It was the funniest thing ever because at first it was like this, I don't know, 135,000. It was like this big, it was like a promo horse from one of the staff events. And he won, I don't remember. It was a really rare horse. And it was also it was a renamed dinner bone horse. It was renamed, but it was upside down. And it had diamond armor. It had like super OP diamond. It was like a really tricked out horse, okay? And I was getting my horse. I'm like, you know what? I think I'll just put the horse back. He's like, oh, that belongs to someone else, but you can use it. I'm like, I'll just put it back, whatever. I can keep up. I'd rather just do it on foot and just, take a little bit longer. And so I come over. I'm like, dude, there's a creeper there. And be careful, there's a creeper there. He was coming back to see where I was. And boom. So he was okay, but his horse didn't make it. I'm like, so I go down in the creeper hole. I'm like, there's 2 leather down here. I'm just saying this to my house. I'm like, oh, there's 2 leather down here. It's weird. And I'm like, hold on. I could do it with fireworks. I'm just like, dude, here's your horse. We were like cracking up for like 15 minutes. Legit. We were just like, we couldn't go on. It was too funny. I'm like, here's your horse. He's like, oh, thanks. So it's like, what is this? 150,000 rupee piece of leather. Yeah, I think that he has a plan to do some major build projects, but I think he needs I think the thing that he wants to do requires so many resources that he's just going to go and buy them. Because as far as I can tell, every time I've talked to him about how many rupees he has and stuff, it seems like it's going up and up and up. So I think that he's trying to amass enough wealth where he can just go and buy the resources he needs. So, yeah. 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 Oh my God. So much stuff. $74. All right. I've been doing this for a while now, so I'm going to head on out. No, this is taking up too much of my live stream time. It's like kind of ridiculous. There's the outpost right there. Let's see here. I think I'll be on until. Trying to think here. Oh, hold on a second. Just thinking. I'll be on until about 3 probably today, and then tomorrow I'm not sure if I'll be on at all. But oh wow. Yeah. 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 Let's see here. You guys, you're in the same time zone as I am, so just trying to think here. I'll probably be. There's a bunch of shows on later, so probably it's going to be after 10:30 or 11. It's going to be after 11 when I get back on, if I get back on tonight. So if I get back on tonight, it's going to be after 11 because there's like 3 different shows all in a row. One's 7 to 8, one's 8 to 9, and one's 9 to 10. So what was it? Sorry? A what? Oh, DV. No, my girlfriend does not have DVR. No, we're watching the premiere of The Good Doctor tonight. It's a show. I relate to it quite a bit because I'm actually on the spectrum, and so it's kind of cool to watch. Yeah, big time. No, it's I really bad with social stuff. There's my diamonds. Craft up some stuff. I have my moments. Yeah, I think what it is, it's like a lot of people are like, oh, it's all the pesticides in the food. I'm like, maybe. I think that it's we are these hunter gatherers trying to do all this stuff, and we're really evolutionary wise, we're not set up to do a lot of the stuff like language being like learning language. That's like whoa, like writing and reading. There's no books out in the wilderness, there's nothing out there. There's no written anything. So people who can't process that, their genetic code is sort of, I think, geared towards sort of more practical everyday living. Like they can process math better. They can, like, they're a lot more visual or tactile kind of thing. It's more sort of like non-technology, if you know what I mean. A lot of people who are on the spectrum, they do a lot better without all the modern stuff. And it's a lot more hands-on, a lot more sort of, primordial kind of thing. Like for me, I can tell if there's enough space. Like the other day, we were at a farm picking organic apples. They have all these spots all over them, and they're all kind of not really perfectly shaped, but they're totally fine. You can actually eat them right off the tree, which is really rare. If you go to most big apple orchards, you can't do that because of all the pesticides. They actually have to be thoroughly washed on an industrial scale with a certain detergent to get all the pesticides off. And it doesn't even matter because the pesticides are in the ground and they're actually in the produce as well. But so I was over there and I'm like, I was trying to visualize like how much this is. This is probably about 9 pounds, and it turned out to be about 9.5 pounds. And I'm like, that's just a guess. You know, I can guess what the temperature is. It's 65.5 right here with a humidity of about maybe 65 also. And if I look at I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I have one of those humidity level clocks, and one of those little alarm clocks that has the temperature and humidity built in. I don't need to check stuff. Like, I don't need to do, like, if you put a math problem in front of me, I can't do that. But I can do it automatically without thinking about it. If I have to think about it, I get all caught up in it. You know, it bogs me down. When I start thinking, it bogs me down quite a bit. But if I just go with my instinct, it's perfect. I'm one of the best drivers that I know. I never took a driving, I never went to driving school. Like, how do I turn the car which way, that way? Sure. How the pedals work? Yeah, you need some basic instruction just so you don't, you know, kill yourself or wreck the car or whatever, or damage something. But like the first time I rode a bike, I didn't need any training wheels. It was my sister's bike. I didn't even have my own bike. I just got up and rode off and was fine. So I think people on the spectrum are they're better off in a more sort of rudimentary lifestyle without a huge amount of technology, without a huge amount of all of this modern bombardment that's going on, you know. So that, I mean, when I'm at my best, I'm on a bike or I'm out in the woods or something like that, you know, or I'm helping someone move. There's not a lot of iPads and technology and cartoons and radio advertisements and all this nonsense. Yes. And it's not just an eyeball. It's with anything. It's with sound. It's with temperature. Any of that stuff. I don't need technology to get by. I don't need all the electronical stuff. But like, I have a bicycle. I do my errands on my bicycle. I don't need. I have a bell. I don't need like I don't even have an electronic horn. Some people that commute and do errands on their bike, they have an electronic horn. I don't even have one of those. The most advanced technologically thing I have on my bike is my cell phone holder, which I don't even use that often. And I have, yeah, that's about it. The drive system on it is a continuously variable drive system too. So there's no gear. There's an input sprocket and that's it. And you can twist the shifter, and there's no clicking, no gears. There's only one sprocket. That's it. And that works with me because I'm like, well, this looks like a hill that I want to go here. It's like an analog thing instead of having click settings. Yeah, I mean, some variable transmissions have those settings where they're like gear shift, but that eliminates the efficiency of the variable transmission. So, mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, yeah. You take tornadoes. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Definitely be careful and watch out if you have to go out today. Definitely watch out for like down trees and all that and power lines and whatnot. Oh wow. Yeah. 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 That's cool. All right, man. I'll see you later or / tomorrow. All right. See you around, man. All right, bye. Let's see here. That's the big one. Do I have more thorns in here? No, I don't. I have to go pluck it out of here. have thorns, knockback. I need bending. I don't need knockback. What am I doing with that? I'm breaking. Where's fire? I thought I had fire protection in here. I guess, did I use them all up? I need fire protection, not fire S. Oh, they might be in here, actually. Nope. Huh. Am I out of... I need to compare these two. Whoa, Fire Feet doesn't have thorns on it? Oh, there's fire protection. Good, good, good. Oh, there we go. So look, it's already down to 25 levels. Cars full of people. Oops. Okay, feather falling. I definitely have that somewhere around here. People. So this needs Unbreaking and this needs Depth Strider. So I need Depth Strider 3. Oh, there it is. You know, So what's more expensive, this one? No, well, I could probably swing this one. I have coal or something around here somewhere. Need to look for it. All I need is like one freaking level. Ah! Alright, there we go. Oh, I knew I had coal around here somewhere. Coal ore, for to be specific. Yeah, there we go. Get some more levels. Where we go? Alright. So this one's actually ready to go in. Depth Strider. do we do unbreaking 3 on here? Won't have it. So I need unbreaking. And I have to go buy freaking unbreaking for the shields. What the heck is going on? Whoa. Yeah, I think it's in here. Holy cow. So I need unbreaking 3. Oh, not too bad. Okay. This should be enough, I think. Oh, I need so much more, so many more levels. This is insane. Really insane, actually. This doesn't have depth strider. And this one can stay over here. Yeah, they all have to have unbreaking on them. Okay, I'm not going to rename anything right now because I only have 5 levels left. Okay. Okay, so this can probably go back in. Okay, make sure I have everything I need here. Okay, what else are we doing here? Bring some of that quartz as well. Block of iron. Okay. Whoa, I have more? Okay, then. Nope. Oh, hey, kitty. Oh, hey, my little dude. No, no, no. Not right now. Cute. I'm going to take a break in a little bit. get some food, and then I'll be back. Go through these really thoroughly. Probably use this for the rail. Okay. See, what else do I have here? Bring with. I definitely need paper for enchanting and leather. Just gotta look for the leather here. I need some leather. I should probably bring a few of these with. Okay. Away with me. I don't need to bring the magma cream. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. I really just don't want to forget anything. Let's go check the mailbox. I think that's it. All right, now I gotta go check over here. No, not there, over here. Grab some coal. Grab some lapis. One of the reasons why I have so much paper in there, actually, I didn't even look. I also need leather if I have any of it. I want to make an enchanting station out at the place. A lot of raw resources here I'm bringing. I guess I'll bring the bone. Yeah, that is something we will need. Pretty sure I have more bone elsewhere, or maybe I don't. Just double checking everything. Okay, let's go downstairs. Plenty of seed. Oh, there's some leather. Good, good, good. Wait, is there some here? I always look over because I almost never use it. And that's all eggs. Definitely could use the rails. Bone. Bone. Ah. A bunch of this stuff is actually going to be transported up to the 90K club and then left there. So I have at least 2 free shulkers to use for whatever. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, so let's get up to the 90K club and dump all this stuff out. So we got some cake here, got another bone. Whoa, just enough room. Cake. So I think that's everything. Oh, it's the birthday cake. Whoa, okay. Okay, I have promo cakes apparently. I'll definitely need some mushrooms. Speak of people now. Try to build a life somehow. Sorry, just sleepy. Well, fish, no fisherman. All right, so I'm going to try and organize these in here somehow. Okay. So we got food box 1. So this is food box 2, ironically also orange. Torch box 2. The box of stuff 2. Fireworks box. Tools and farming box. Portable armory. So I'll put the fuel box up here. Okay, I think that's mostly organized. Let's see. Food box 1, food box 2, torch box 2, the box of stuff 2. Okay. Whoops, what the hell was that? Damn cats. So we need white shulker, transport crate. Expansion kit goes down here too. Okay. There we are. That's a lot of shulkers. All color coordinated and whatnot. Okay. Now we're going to head on off to the 90K Club and offload all of this, well, a whole bunch of this stuff. Oops, I need to go this way, actually. I need to go feed the kitties and grab lunch here for a minute. So soon as, here we go. Someone needs to come out here and make a proper path up here. This is kind of ridiculous, actually. Here we go. So all right, as soon as I get to the 90K club, I'm going to take a little break, have a little bit of lunch, feed the kitties, and I'll be right back after that. There we go. Looks like rain, huh? Yeah, my blood sugar's kind of dropping right now, so I got to get some lunch in me pretty soon here. Oh, a little bit of lag going on there. Lag is making it hard for me to steer the damn boat because I can't. Yeah, I turn left when it's already going left and whatnot. Wow, that's really laggy. Huh. Almost there. So those torches will eventually be replaced by sea lanterns, probably placed in the ceiling. Can't wait to rebuild this bridge. It's going to be awesome. Oh, okay. There we go. Be right back. I'm going to go grab lunch, feed the kitties, and I'll be back in a minute. Yep, I know, guy. It's lunchtime. I know. Come on. All right, part one of lunch coming in. Part one is a nice big tall cool glass of milk. Yes, please. What will part two of lunch be? Let's see. Okay, part 2 is going to be some yogurt. I know it's a lot of dairy, but I got some other stuff happening here. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I will be back in a few minutes here. All right. So that's going to be a few minutes there. No big deal. Okay. Oh, yeah. Apparently I'm now away. No longer away. That's right. Oh, yeah. So, let's see. I need to put some chests. See, look, there's our bookshelves. So I'm going to put a little enchanting area just for me in my little house area. But we need, let's see. Oh, we have plenty of bookmaking stuff. We have 25. But we also need a whole bunch of wood, which should be in here. All right, so let's go over here. Okay, so we're going to put a couple different things in here. So it's going to be like this is by no means like a permanent layout here yet. Just going to grab a few things. So all of the outpost stuff is coming out of here. think that's everything. Yeah, but you see what I saw in here? Bookshelf. I still have a few books left over, so let's put those over here. Yeah, I don't need the chickens. I get some of the sapling stuff, clay. I grab that mycelium for sure. Oh, I'll be back in a moment. Be right back. Alrighty then. So I have a little enchanting station here set up in my quote-unquote house. All right, let's have a little bit of this yogurt here. Now I'm trying to figure out here exactly. I mean, my little house here at the 90K Club is going to probably have 2 or 3 floors to it, and they're all going to be under this one. So mixing up the yogurt, Greek yogurt with fruit. You know, I actually liked Greek yogurt before it became a thing, which is really interesting. Long 10, 15 years ago. Always been into yogurt. Frozen yogurt, regular, whatever yogurt. Whatever kind of, you know, goat, sheep and cow yogurt. And cheese and all that stuff. But anyway, let's put this thing, put the headphones back on maybe. Okay. Got some iron over here, huh? Oh my God, come on. All right. All right, gotta go. I'm going to be back after I eat lunch for part 2. Thank you guys for tuning in this morning into the afternoon here. Love yourselves. Love each other. Be kind. And peace.